Hey y'all, out here on a run in the country, thinking about my new beliefs that have started this year about oneness, non-duality. Everything is one. This is true. My watch says it's time to walk, so that'll be easier to talk. Just for a minute. Walking for 1 minute. So my new beliefs on oneness. I really believe comes from my intuition, my soul, my heart. I really believe everything is one. Anytime someone tries to tell me about, heaven or hell being these like separated things, being separated from God, I don't believe it. I can't believe it. My heart will not believe it. And I look around at all of nature springing forth from the source of the all, which is a huge mystery. We'll never understand it in this world, in this life. And I just see oneness, but I realized, and I've heard, other people say this, and it resonates with me too, that we come to Earth to experience duality, to experience separation. This is a training ground. This is somewhere where we can't, either it's our bodies that don't understand, I think it's our bodies and our brains that cannot understand oneness in this life. I think animals get it. I really think they do. Like in The Lion King, the circle of life, they understand their place, They eat and be eaten, and there's no shame in that. I'm not saying we should go around eating each other. I'm just saying that I think the Garden of Eden story is huge because it's trying to point at something. It's trying to point to the evolution of consciousness and how we evolved from being animals that have no shame about killing each other or being naked or any of these things. We evolved to this higher level of consciousness, and with it came blessings and cursings. It's a curse to feel separated from God, and that's what the Bible is trying to say. They were thrown out of the Garden of Eden for their sin. They were separated from the paradise and ignorance is bliss of being an animal and being one with God, one with everything. And that's what we have today, is separation. But ultimately it's an illusion. The illusion that I am a separate being, living a separate life, and that I'm not fully connected with everything around me, with God, spirit, nature, everything. It's part of the rules of being here on Earth, is to experience separation, experience duality, and come back into the knowing, the remembrance of being one with the Creator, one with everything. That's your purpose in life. You, right there. You are me. I am you. In all your incarnations, if you want to believe in reincarnation, you are me in a past life, future life, or even in a now life, if you will accept it. And just feeling connected to nature is how I am able to meditate on that, meditate on oneness, and come more fully into remembrance that I am one with all, with consciousness. So yeah, I think about that a lot, being one with everything and yet embracing the apparent truth that there is separation and duality. Just holding those two ideas together while I traverse this path through life. I think that's where true enlightenment is, and peace is holding the two in balance. The awareness of separation and the awareness of oneness. Both are true right now for me. I cannot live in a world of spiritual bypassing where I ignore the suffering around me of my fellow man. I cannot ignore my own family and things that, responsibilities I have to do, my job, taking care of animals on the farm and things like that. That's part of living in duality, is doing that separate thing that I'm called to do in this life. Being a wife and a mother, those are part of my training ground. But it's also a way to learn oneness. Being a mother is the most amazing thing and has taught me oneness in so many ways. I can't even describe the feeling of bringing new life into the world, a new consciousness arising from within me. It's so breathtaking and amazing. But yeah, I want to get going on this run. Stop talking to my phone. Just thought I'd share about oneness and duality, holding the balance between oneness and duality.